Let's begin now.
Zig it. Certified worldwide. Keys Jamaica right now. Beat him on. Rock City, St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. We coming. It's Greg Street. It's certified worldwide.
Right, full battery for a range test. I plugged it in and it was fully charged and it still topped up the battery. It says this is my app I use, which is InMotion. It says I've done 56 miles in total on this EUC, and we're going to do a bit of a range test today. It says 31 miles range, but I don't think that's the range it will actually give me. So perfect weather conditions for it, not too hot, not too cold, a little bit of breeze, but that's about it. So what I'm going to do is start Strava and see how we do. Quick start. We are recording. Put that back in my skyrocket. Excuse me while I adjust myself. So I just got the camera ready. It should just clip onto my chin of my. Hopefully get it level. Okay, here goes. Bon voyage. I'm just going to, excuse me, just going to see, actually nobody's coming. I've lost a bit of faith in the EUCs recently, so I thought, right, what's the best thing I can do? Get on it and do a vlog. And I thought, right, distance test for the V8 InMotion. Yeah, just recently, you probably saw my last one. I got a flat tyre on it. That's the second one I've had on this EUC, even though excuse me, I've had the slime in it. It didn't go fully flat, but still a pain in the arse, and I don't fancy doing the Birmingham run. Oh, here we go, just fought my way through the foliage. I don't fancy doing the Birmingham run and then halfway back, sort of like by Smethwick, find I've got a flat tyre. That would be a complete mischief. So let's go for it. Nothing too up and too down. I'm just simulating the railway. Sorry, bloody railway. I'm just going to simulate the canal towpath, which is more or less like this. There's obviously up and downs on bridges. So I'm going to do up to Wolverhampton, which is up and down all the way, and back sort of like through Chapel Ash. Might even pick up West Park, but just going to do a bit of a range test. The actual range I worked out on Strava from Grand Central Birmingham New Street was 14.5 miles to Wolverhampton station. So without further ado, let's go for it. Just dropping down the subway into under the ring road. Looks like we have to take the middle, and we have to take the wet forward bit. Looks like a bit of everything kicking off here today. Bit of rock climbing over there, bit of graffiti, bit of skate parking. Let's go up. This guy's doing something. Parkour? I don't think that's his name. Or street running, whatever it's called. Yeah, just want to say hello to all my new subscribers, and Tony, if you are watching this, which I'm pretty sure you are. It was nice to bump into you the other, well, it's probably a bit ago now, in Pattingham by the Clive. I was out on my bike with Rich, my brother-in-law, and this guy says, Lee. I was like, oh, have I done something wrong? And his name was Tony, and it was very nice to meet you, and very appreciative, thank you buddy, of what you said to me. How much do I do take on board what people say. And obviously I bumped into Liam the week previous, so two people recognise me as a YouTuber. Even with why don't they stop? They just puta madres. Hostia. a la mierda. There's a bit of Spanish for you. I don't think that'll be in the dictionary. Just coming up to Wolverhampton, I'm going to go across the top, pick up Dudley Street, and it feels like I'm skiing. It's great. I've forgotten how much fun these are, to be honest. This is going up Temple Street, and that's Cleveland Street over there. Not the A to Z of Wolverhampton. Yeah, just heading up to Snow Hill. You right? Alright. Just paranoid with my tyre going down. So yeah, Snow Hill, I'll pick up the cycle paths, and then... Oh, here we go. A Tribe Called Quest. Boom. Yep, pick up the cycle paths in a very short while, back in a moment. Here we go. Oh, bloody hell, that was quite fierce. I do hope the camera's at the right angle. Everywhere is really quiet at the moment. Mind you, it's 5:20. Whew. Shall I go Dudley Street or shall I go? It is nice because you don't have to blast it all the time. Shall I go Dudley Street? Oh, they're on red, lovely. Oh, there's a cycle path here anyway. So let's join it. Now I do believe Mark told me, a good friend of mine, Mr. Tesla, that somebody was stopped on one of these EUCs on Tetnall Way, not a place, but I'll have to wait till I'm challenged, because I'm not breaking the law. I am observing everybody's right of way, but I've got a full face helmet on and sunglasses, so not many people will recognise me. Yeah, nice bit of funky tunes. In fact, I'm going to do a right by the Metro Bank here and go and rejoin the cycle path and head down towards oh dear, the Bible Bashers, down towards West Park. Do a bit of a circuit. I'll stop every now and again and check the miles. Oh, look at that, green light, red light, green light. There we go, cycle path. Been along here before. So West Park, here I come. Only in Wolverhampton you see things like that. Yeah, shot of falling out of, see if he walks in front of me. No, goody goody. Yeah, falling out of a bit of love with the EUC, but let's go this way. Do I upgrade? Do I sell? Or do I just enjoy myself? They're not. This one's not super expensive, so thoughts are out. Could do with you guys feedback. Like, do you prefer my EUC vlogs? Do you prefer my mountain bike vlogs, or shall I just keep it the same? Is it or is it back in a moment? Could do with. There's a guy I follow from on YouTube from Devon, and he used to ride. I think he's got a V8F or a V10F EUC InMotion. Hello, all right at the back. He's just wrecked it. This is the Wolverhampton Wanderers tunnel to the stadium. Might as well have a bit of a loop round. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. Sir Jack Hayward, OBE, 2 thumbs fresh. I think he's brown bread. Sure he is. Anyway, Wolverhampton Wanderers football ground, the Molyneux, or if you're buying a kettle from here, it's the Moulinex. Oh dear. This is the it's the Steve Bull stand. It's the older one out of the lot. Let's go over it. Oh, I can't ride down there because it's steps and I ain't that good. I mean, it was weird after being off this for a week and getting back on. It was like, it felt second nature. It's very nice. It's very nice. Muy bien. Right, back in a mo. Here we go, the North Bank. Who's this geezer? This is Stan Collis. Oh. I think. I'm not sure if I can get up here. Okay, that's the Billy Wright stand. So if I go back out of here, just want to keep practicing really. So I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to ride it past the front of the Moulin X. There we go, home supporters. Black and gold. That is the Billy Wright stand, that's the main one. Very posh in there. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Who's this geezer? This is Billy Wright. Ah, there you go. Wolverhampton Wanderers in the city of Wolverhampton. Now, let's just stop a sec and check the mileage. So, I'm not sure if you can see, I've dropped a segment of battery. I'm just going to check my distance. Let's have a look. I don't want to take a photo. Just scratch me eye. Sorry about this, sorry guys. Right, hang on. Let's just unlock my phone. Let's look for the concentration because I keep getting my code wrong and it won't do face recognition with a full face helmet on. Come on, stupid gloves. Right, I have done 3.93 miles. Keith has just sent me a message, thank you. Skinny boy in the Keith Club. So, yeah. That way is West Park. So, we'll see how accurate Strava is to the InMotion EUC app. Back in a moment. Here we go. Look where the days of practice started. Let's go up round by the lakes. Keep away from all the people. It's going to be quite busy here today. Water's a funny colour. Clouds are drawing in a bit as well. I think it's exactly 1 mile around the circumference of the park. So I might do a couple of laps. I just feel all the little flies going into my face. Yeah, I'll do a couple of laps and weave it up a bit. Yeah, the idea is to get 14.5 miles out of it, but that'll be excuse me, closer to home because I don't want to be stuck miles from home having to do the walk of shame, which I've done a few times. Yes, I can see you, Mr. Tango. You know when you've been tangoed. I'm sure that's an e-bike. Yeah, because in the battery is in the backpack. Nice having the chin guard on the full face helmet as well because I'm not swallowing any flies. Right, let's go up by, oh god, just loads and loads of flies. Let's go up by the park. It's alright, I'll wait till you pass. Oh, okay, I know that. Oh, there. Oh, legs. Come on, legs, wakey wakey. Good God, it's busy at the playground. Here we go. It's good. Might put some music as well. Selfie stick away. Make sure the camera's level. It's like a big catapult. The old Bridge of Doom. Not Brig of Doom, but Bridge of Doom. It's nice here. Oh, tropical tobacco. Lovely. Oh, I've never been down here to the right. Let's have a look. Good old West Park. East Park's a bit different to this. It's a bit... Well, you got to think of West is best. Oh, ding dong. Everybody's learning to do stuff here today. Roller skaters. Right, let's go left, because I can. Here's that geezer. Statue of Doom. Should get one of these, it's much easier. Let's go down to the right, see where this goes. Oh no, let's go left. Oh yeah, the old Arboretum, Conservatory, what else would you call it? Yeah, building with glass. People who own, was it people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Let's have a look around this way. He gets intimidated by the dirty pigeons. They love a bit of it. Sounds like horns, doesn't it? Going, hi, hi. Anyway, 6.14 miles. I've done it as a run today because I won't be saving it on Strava. I just want to compare this to whatchamacallit, the InMotion app. In fact, let's have a look at what the InMotion app has. Let's have a look, see. I've got still got 23 miles of range left, and I've done, it says, what was it on? So it's about 6 or 7 miles, so it's not too bad. 62.4, I think it was on 51 when I started. So I think a couple more laps and practice. I've decided I'm going to keep EUC. So I might either keep this or sell it. I haven't decided, or an upgrade. I'd like something with I mean, this is quite a slick tyre. I'd like something with like a bit of a cross-country tyre, and I have looked at changing the tyres on these, and they look like a nightmare to do. Oh, it's a goose! Come out the road, fire, grab you, hey, grab you. Mother goose! Look off the panto, there she goes again, look, she's off, hey! Hey, look, I'm going to follow this. So on your left, thank you gladly. Need a motor, it's much easier. Oh, face full of bloody flies. Still doing a few circuits and laps of the park, just to try and get the mileage up. Obviously 14.5 miles is the aim. I'm not going too fast, just doing about the speed I'd do if I was coming from Brum. So let's see. Right. Not sure if you can see, but I've done 8.61 miles. So it's about another 4 miles. If I can get that out of it, then it's a Brucey bonus. I've dropped 2 segments of Atra, and I haven't really done any, which is nice to sit down and rest your feet. It's your feet that take the beating. So what I'm going to do is head out of here and go towards Waltham College. Which way is it? I think it's this way. Why is it people are always on the phones these days? They say it's social media. Really, it's antisocial, isn't it? Because you're not talking to the other person. Anyway, I'm an old git and I like moaning. Yeah, the reason why I lost a bit of interest in the EUC is because after my second puncture about a week ago. Just been up to my dad's on it, and I thought, oh, I'll go out and do some miles and some practice, you know, and really enjoy it. And about a mile after I left my dad's, bloody hell, these pavements are bumpy. Started feeling like wallowy, like the wheel. I thought, oh, here we go. Checked, tyre was going down, even though I put loads of slime in it, and I should really just put a bloody, carry like an air canister so I can just quickly do like an emergency fill up. Yeah, just about to get home, and I had to turn into the drive, and it must have been too much of a sharp angle to turn, and the wheel washed out, and I fell off, and I was just like gutted. I was just like, for God's sakes, flipping nightmare scenario. Where the hell am I? Oh my god, I'm at the halfway house lights on Tetnall Road and Paget Road. That didn't take long. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do a right here, go down to whatchamacallit, you know, the Bother Rock at Tetnall. There, anyway, still keeping the distance and trying to dodge glass. It's still a long walk home. Back in a bit. The lights are on red. Oh well, let's go for it. I've just spotted a cycle path as well, but bloody ambulance coming, I don't want to be under that. So I'll go for a little bit longer and then get in the cycle lane. Masonic Hall, Wolverhampton. Ambulance. Oh shit, that's a big pothole. Right, about time we had a bloody cycle lane. Oh yes, this will take me down to, I think it's called Majestic Wines, which is on Henwood Road, I think. Yeah, this is the Tetnall Road. I'm going to do a left at Majestic Wines and then head towards the Oddfellows pub. So I'm hopefully going to get 14.5 miles today. Like I say, I look down, still 2 bars of battery gone. I am not overdoing it, so I'm just cruising along, entertaining you guys. Oh, it's still quite bumpy on the road, and it looks like the original cycle path that was there has washed away. Oh, here it is, it's still here. On this is probably what it used to look like. It's flipping hell, still as bumpy as the bloody pavement. Is it as safe? Well, a car could come out of a driveway at some point and Paddy McGuinness take me out. Right, back shortly. Just spotted this bridge. I've never seen this here before. This is like obviously the Tetnall Road, and let's go have a little look down here, see where it goes. Now I know the railway walk and the canal run level with each other at this point, so let's go and have a little look see. That's where I was, and it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Oh, look at that, it's a tight turning circle. Let's have a look here. No, I ain't going on the railway walk, because the other day, well sorry, it was last night, I went for a run, and it was so muddy, so I ain't gonna, I've gone on the right bit, yeah. Yeah, I ain't doing that way, so carry on, left as planned. Nice thing about this road is you can use a little side street to ride along. There is the pavement, but it's a lot more safer on here. Just comfortable doing 10 to say 15 miles an hour, just cruising along. Not doing too bad for time either. Have I dropped? Yep, still at 2 bars. I reckon I could do it, you know, from Birmingham to Wolverhampton. So, do I re-accept my challenge, or do I just say nay, or do I say yay? And that looks a bit bumpy. Whoop, there we go. Oh, the jury's out. The only way you'll find out is to watch my vlogs. This is very narrow. Very, very narrow. And that's what pavements are for, aren't they? Parking on. No comment. Sin comentarios, as they say in Spain. Let's go on the road to go around these people. No. Thank you. Got a thought coming up. Do I go left up towards the West Acres, or do I go straight on towards the Mermaid. We are at the Odd of the Fellows. Now there's a crossing here, so I'm going to decide in a moment. So as you can see, I went for plan B. But the trouble is there's no pavement this side now, so I'm going to have to cross over. In fact, if I do a squirrely whirly, it's all clear that way, and I can just go onto this side of the road and up on the pavement. Let's go for it. Right towards the Mermaid, then left, and then home. Here we go, Mermaid. So I'm going to go up the hill. Let's just go up here because it's safer than being on the road. Quite busy outside because it's a nice day. This is where, oh hello, 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 seem to run out of pavement. Oh well, let's go up the hill. That's what these things are for. You watch, I'll drop now. I've still only got the 2 battery segments missing, but because I'm doing a big dirty hill, just indicate left. Because I'm doing this hill, you watch, it'll drop down to orange and red, as if freaking trees are so low. Hello. Anyway, look, yes, I was correct. And as I look up, I get a face full of branch. Well, guys, I am back in love with the EUC. I think all this practice I've had, I'd be ashamed to waste and throw it away. I just looked at my mileage and it said 11.2, I think, so it's not far off. I might have to cut me vlog short because I've got to go and got to go and do a pickup, and I didn't come out until 5 o'clock, and I've got to be somewhere at 7, so I'm just out cruising. Sometimes I have seen these, if you just like ease off the gas a bit, the battery goes back up, or if you turn it off, leave it a while, because sometimes they get quite warm, and then turn them back on. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? Here we go, this is a busy junction. Yeah, it's it does work. It sort of regenerates itself. No, still orange and red. Right, I'm heading back up Bill's Lane, back home, ducking and diving, wheeling and dealing. This time next year I'll be a millionaire. You never know. Stranger things have been said. Right, back shortly for my prognosis. As long as I can do 14.5 miles. Over every bump that's going through my body. Good job I've got bendy knees. Yep, back shortly for a little bit more and then a little bit less. Here we have the Trinity of Doom. 1, 2, 3. Such a blot on the landscape. I bet the ones on this side, which is obviously west side, and they can see all the way towards Bridgenorth, must have a lovely view, especially that high up. I do know that when I ride Tinker's Castle, which is about 5 miles of that away, you can see these monstrosities. I like that word, monstrosity. Right, how clear are we? We're very. Oh, bloody hell. Right, I'm heading home now. I might have to, like I say, I've got to pick a family member up from some destination. So, I am not overcooking it, but I am going a bit quicker than I should do normally. But, like I say, back in love with the EUC, and it would be a shame to throw away, what, 4 months, 5 months of practice to get to this stage where I am now, which I never thought I'd be at. And perfect time of year now because it's still spring, and I'll still fall off, like, you know, even most of the professional riders fall off. Yeah, see what the EUC year brings. Loads of people at West Park though. See loads of guys on electric skateboards and a bit of everything today. So yeah, back in a moment I'll do my mileage and prognosis. Okay guys, so coming towards the end of the vlog now. Like I say, I have got to nip home. I'm going to do, I don't normally do it, but I did on my last EUC vlog, but I'm just going to do a voiceover. and I'll put the screenshots in at the end. I've just got to get off the road. Put the screenshots in at the end of the mileage I've done, what's left in the tank, etc, etc. And don't see before, that's the Pronto chair.
So guys, as you can see, 100,000 views. I thank you all so much, and there's not much more to say, but the distance today was 14.47, and it was 14.47 from, well, it was 14.50 from Birmingham to Wolverhampton, and there's still a few more miles left in the tank, as I say. So all I have to say now is how much is left.
Down to red, last red bar.
Happy days. And always says, hasta pronto.